Hello and welcome to Arts and Crafts, and today we are at Kabata Cultural Village. I'm joined by Mr. Mliokela. Most of you will remember him from the Selzi advert. Mwale understand Mr. Mliokela on the Selzi advert?
Zami tumina mwana Zami tumira.
Okay, all right. That's Mr. Mliokela. But today we're talking to him on another level. We're talking to him on his artistic side. So, Mr. Mliokela, what is this type of art that you do?
The one you are looking here, it is just like when you go at the Lusaka Museum. It represents about the life of old ancient people, how they were witching before, killing the human being.
Okay, so what you're giving us here is some kind of visual history. So maybe just describe this a bit. You said this man is going to bewitch somebody, but he's carrying how many people is he carrying on his back?
He's carrying 5 people.
Okay.
Where him plus the wife and 3 families.
Okay. Now, why there are many types of art? Why did you just pick on curving?
No, because you know, God has got somebody has got his own talent to God. Because you can force yourself to join other, whichever never God have blessed you, you can't.
Okay.
You end up nowhere.
When did you start doing this curving?
I started the art in 1962 when I completed my standard 6 education for 8 years course at Ngandu Upper Primary School.
So have you always been curving, or that other types of arts that you've been doing, maybe painting or like making drums? Has it always just been from the start? Has it always been curving?
I tried banking, but the money we are selling is just very low.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. And now we come to the particular one, because I've seen both your curvings are depicting the same thing, which is witchcraft. Why did you pick on just depicting witchcraft?
The reason why we are seeing that most of traditional people, instead they gain life in like the modern way of English people. They only end witching each another. Even politicians, they witch each another one. Even to have a job, you go to a witch doctor employing Marutis. At Ujawai is above me. You look for a doctor who is giving you the medicine vija. Okay. So most life ya abantu, culture ya abantu ni kuloza na chabi. Yes.
Okay. So all in all, what message are you sending with your art pieces? What message are you sending out there to the people using your artwork?
No, the message I can send to my young generation is they have not to become street vendors. They have to come to us. We teach them because we have never been at school. We learn practical from our forefathers' culture. They were never been at school. And then I need my young generation, whosoever wants, we can come and teach him. Okay. But we teach with a little token.
Okay, all right. So when you're making this and you bring it out here, what do you want people to see? When someone looks at this art craft that you've made, this thing that you've curved, what do you want them to know?
No, what I want the people to know is every country have got its own culture. Because the country without culture is a dead country. Because then I know my country is existed with more vumfiti. That's why 9 in Navaza is.
Okay. And how long does it take you to make this whole, let's say, for example, this one? How long does it take you to make it?
It has taken me almost about 2.5 months. That's why you have found that I've never completed that one over there. Okay. Which you can see nakanyunika vumfiti.
Okay. What kind of tools do you use when curving this?
I'm using chopper ambazo muziona paja pamene. Ni baza zindu zijaza certificate faja pamene. Bazamene wakamba malava abstract ni panga pamene paja. Mwaona matuzi amene tupangisa. Amene aja madam. Ndiye anifikisa moyo wanga kufika pano.
And if you were to sell this, how much can it cost? What do you sell it at?
Madam, to tell the truth, the price, we don't depend on one price. We just ask the customer. When he says no, you can't say, a customer is never too wrong. You can come to compromise. If he says you are on 250, you can come up to 150, okay. Then it depends on that way. No. We don't keep up on one price. Okay. Yes.
Okay. Now all of us know there's witchcraft, but how are you so exact with your details? Like, no, they would get on the ostrich. How do you create such things, images, when you are doing your art?
Because you know the ostrich is a very strong bird. As you can see on their symbols with the soldier. The ostrich can even step you down. It has got hooves. It doesn't have claws like a chicken. But it has got claws. But once you provoke it, that is the end of your life. And like how the witchcraft do. If a witchcraft, he aims on you, that's the end of. And I don't know God, if he says, God once he says, yes, I accept you die, you can die.
Okay, so thank you so much for paying on us.
Thanks very much for visiting me. Zambia.
All right, now we have seen the other side of Mr. Zambia. We have seen he's an artist. He's done very beautiful carvings, and that is it for Arts and Crafts. Till next time.